All right, ready to dive in.
Always.
Today, we're tackling journaling prompts.
Oh, interesting.
Specifically, this blog post, 50 Best Journaling Prompts from Lestallion.
Sounds pretty comprehensive.
It is actually. Even I was a little overwhelmed at first. But, in a good way.
I get it. 50 prompts, that's a lot to unpack.
It is. Have you ever felt like your journal entries are getting repetitive?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Like I'm just writing the same things over and over.
Right. This post is like a jolt to the system.
So what kind of perspective do you bring to this? I mean, with journaling.
Well, I journal pretty regularly myself,
Hmm.
but I'm definitely no expert. You, on the other hand?
Well, I find journaling so helpful for my clients. It's amazing for processing emotions and
Yeah.
gaining self-awareness.
That makes sense. Lestallion breaks these prompts down into categories: self-reflection, creativity, gratitude, growth, and even dreams and aspirations.
Smart. Having those categories can make it less daunting.
Right. Okay, so let's start with self-reflection. Lestallion has one that says, reflect on a time you felt completely at peace. What contributed to that sense of calm?
Ooh, that's a good one. I love that. It really makes you stop and think.
Right. When was the last time I felt truly at peace?
Exactly. And then it goes deeper. What was happening? Where were you? Who were you with?
It's like a treasure hunt for peace.
Totally. You start to see these patterns like, oh, I'm always most at peace when I'm in nature or when I'm with certain people.
And then you can create more of those situations.
Exactly.
Okay, this next one is a little more intense. Describe 3 things you wish others knew about you, but you find difficult to share.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that one gets to the heart of vulnerability.
Doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
we all have those things we hold back.
For sure. And sometimes just writing about them can be incredibly freeing.
It's like a first step to maybe sharing them with someone in real life.
Exactly. It can help build that courage.
Lestallion sums this up nicely. Self-reflection opens the door to understanding your true self and building a better future.
I love that. It's so true.
Like, these prompts are keys to that door.
Yeah, I like that. Keys to unlock those hidden parts of ourselves.
All right, let's move on to creativity prompts. Get ready to be inspired.
Okay, bring it on.
This one is classic. Imagine your dream life 5 years from now. What does your daily routine look like?
Ah, the dream life.
Who doesn't love to daydream about that, right?
For sure. But this prompt goes deeper. It's not just about the material stuff.
Right, it's about the feelings.
Like, how do you want to feel in that dream life?
Exactly. Happy, fulfilled, successful.
And when you tap into those feelings, it can actually help you create that reality.
Whoa, powerful stuff.
The mind is a powerful thing.
Okay, this next creativity prompt is speaking to my soul. Describe the perfect setting for a creative retreat. Where would it be, and what activities would you do?
I love this one. It really gets you thinking about your ideal creative environment.
I'm already picturing a cozy cabin in the woods.
Me too! With a crackling fireplace and a big window overlooking the trees.
And maybe a hot cup of tea and a stack of blank notebooks.
Don't forget the comfy chair.
Lestallion says, creativity thrives when you allow your imagination to wander freely. I feel like a lot of us forget to do that as adults.
It's so true. We get so caught up in the day-to-day grind that we lose touch with that childlike sense of wonder and possibility.
But these prompts can help bring it back.
Absolutely. It's like we put our creativity in a box, and then we forget where we put the key.
And these prompts are like little keys scattered all over the place.
Exactly. Just waiting to be discovered.
Okay, I'm feeling all inspired now. Let's shift gears a bit. What about these gratitude prompts? Lestallion has some really heartwarming ones.
Oh, yeah. Gratitude is so powerful.
Like, reflect on a time when someone's kindness brightened your day. What made that moment special?
I love that one. It makes you think about all the little acts of kindness that we encounter every day.
And how they can really make a difference.
Right. Sometimes it's the smallest gestures that have the biggest impact.
I know I've been on the receiving end of that, for sure.
Me too. And it's amazing how just remembering those moments can boost your mood.
It's like an instant happiness injection.
Exactly.
Lestallion says, gratitude amplifies happiness and reminds you of the beauty in life's simple moments.
I love that quote. It's so true.
It's like gratitude is a superpower or something.
It kind of is.
Okay, I'm ready to embrace my inner superhero. Now, these growth prompts are calling my name. Lestallion really gets real with these,
Oh, yeah. They definitely challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone.
Like this one. Write about a mistake you made recently. What did you learn, and how can you grow from it?
Oof, that one can be tough. but so valuable.
Right. Because mistakes are inevitable.
Exactly. It's not about avoiding mistakes. It's about learning from them.
And turning them into opportunities for growth.
Exactly.
Lestallion has another one that's really resonating with me. What's one fear holding you back from achieving something important? How can you face it?
Oh, that's a powerful one. We all have fears that hold us back.
I know I do. But sometimes just acknowledging them can be the first step to overcoming them.
It's true. When you shine a light on your fears, they often lose their power.
Lestallion sums it up perfectly. Growth requires reflection, courage, and a willingness to embrace change.
And those growth prompts really encourage all of that.
Okay, I'm feeling inspired and a little terrified all at the same time.
That's a good sign. It means you're pushing yourself to grow.
All right, let's wrap things up with the dreams and aspirations prompts.
Go my favorite category.
Mine too. These are the ones that really get my imagination going.
They make you feel like anything is possible.
Exactly. Like this one. Imagine you've achieved your biggest goal. What does your life look like, and how do you feel?
Visualization is such a powerful tool.
It's like you're creating a blueprint for success in your mind.
Exactly. And when you can really feel those positive emotions, it makes the goal that much more attainable.
And this next prompt is speaking to my inner dreamer. Write about a passion project you've always wanted to start. Why does it excite you?
I love that one. It reminds us to make time for the things that light us up.
Even if they seem impractical or a little scary.
Exactly. Sometimes you just got to go for it.
So true. I love that. Passion projects are so important. But with all these amazing prompts, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Oh, totally. Especially for someone who's new to journaling.
Right. Like, where do you even begin?
Well, I think the most important thing is to just start. Don't overthink it.
Just grab a notebook and a pen and go for it.
Exactly. Don't worry about making it perfect or writing something profound. Just let your thoughts flow.
So it's more about the process than the product.
Yeah, I think so. It's about creating that space for yourself to explore your inner world.
What about those days when the words just won't come? Like you're staring at a blank page and feeling totally stuck.
That's when those prompts can be really helpful.
Like they give you a starting point.
Exactly. And you can always just free write. Don't censor yourself. Just let whatever comes to mind spill onto the page.
That's good advice.
Huh.
Because sometimes I think we get so caught up in trying to sound smart or eloquent that we lose the authenticity.
Totally. It's your journal, so it's okay to be messy and raw and real.
And maybe even a little bit silly sometimes.
Well, absolutely. Have fun with it.
Okay, so we've talked about the benefits of journaling, we've explored all these amazing prompts, and we've even tackled some of the challenges. Any final thoughts you want to leave our listeners with?
I think I just encourage everyone to give journaling a try. Even if it's just for 5 minutes a day, you might be surprised at what you discover about yourself. And who knows, maybe it'll even change your life.
I love that. And to all our listeners out there, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of journaling. Until next time, happy writing.